What do you get when you cross 4 supervillains, an open-world metropolis, Rocksteady's pedigree, and the cold corporate grip of a live service model? You get Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, a game that dares to ask you to kill your idols, a game that stumbles, struts, collapses in a shower of neon blood and bullet casings, a game that dances on the graves of its own expectations and somehow, by some miracle or madness, keeps you coming back for more. This isn't just a review, it's a confession. Because I don't know whether I love or hate this skin, and maybe that's the point. Rocksteady, that name once meant something. The Arkham trilogy wasn't just a series of games, it was a revelation. They captured Batman, the myth, the man, the madness, and molded it into a dark opera of justice and vengeance. So when they announced Suicide Squad, we expected a 4th act in a celebrated legacy. We expected evolution. Instead, we got deviation. Gone is the brooding gothic skyline of Gotham. Now it's sunshine-drenched metropolis ripped apart by Brainiac and overrun by Justice League members who've gone rogue. Superman isn't here to save you. He's here to burn you alive with laser eyes. Batman's not the protector of the night. He's your executioner. And you're just a bunch of losers. A shark, a nutjob, a sniper, and an Aussie with a boomerang. You're disposable. You're expendable. You're the Suicide Squad. So why the hell is this game so fun? Let's talk about the squad. Because in this glorious mess of systems, menus, and loot drops, the characters shine like bloody diamonds. Harley Quinn swings into battle with a manic grin and a bat drone strapped to her back. Deadshot floats above it all with precision and pride, his jetpack giving him lethal elegance. King Shark, bless his massive heart, brings brute force and surprising vulnerability. Captain Boomerang, he's a foul-mouthed blur, slinging insults and teleporting through the battlefield like a drunken Flash. They bicker, they bond, they break things together. Their banter is electric, their arcs surprisingly human. And beneath the chaotic comedy, there's a layer of real emotion. This isn't just about caricatures, it's about a found family forged in the fires of suicide missions and impossible odds. And that story, oh my god, that story. Rocksteady may have left behind the detective capes, but they brought every ounce of their narrative brilliance. Every confrontation with a mind-controlled Justice Leaguer is laced with tension and heartbreak. Every twist in the plot cuts a little deeper than it should. You want to kill the Justice League until you don't. Because behind every corrupted hero is a tragedy. And you're the one holding the gun. It's brilliant, it's bold, it's heartbreaking. This is where Suicide Squad becomes something special. Combat isn't just shooting, it's not cover-based crouch and shoot monotony. It's movement, it's velocity, it's violence in motion. Captain Boomerang zips across the screen in a blur of afterimages, shotgunning enemies mid-dash. Deadshot glides like a hawk, raining hellfire with sniper precision. Harley swings and flips like Spider-Man in a meth bender. And King Shark, King Shark, leaps through the air like a freight train with finesse, smashing everything in his path. This is Mirror's Edge meets Doom Eternal. You're punished for standing still. You are rewarded for chaos. Keep moving, keep killing, keep improvising. Enemies swarm, grenades fly, bullets never stop. And somehow you enter a trance, a flow state where time dilates and everything becomes instinct. You jump, dash, shoot, reload midair, land with an explosion, and swing to the next rooftop before the body hits the ground. It is, without exaggeration, some of the most thrilling moment-to-moment gameplay of the last decade. But that thrill, it comes at a price. Because for every moment of euphoria, there's a moment of tedium, of confusion, of corporate-mandated bloat. You finish a mission and get a reward. A shiny gun, an armor piece, a string of numbers that makes your brain go numb. Then you equip it, and suddenly you're doing less damage. Why? Because the gun only works on phased mutant elites with plasma auras during a full moon if your combo multiplier is above 5 and you're standing on a yellow tile. Okay, I exaggerate, but only slightly. The loot system is a spreadsheet nightmare. Stats, effects, manufacturers, perks. It's not intuitive. It's not fun. And it forces you to engage with systems that feel like they were designed in a boardroom, not a game studio. Even worse, that amazing weapon you just fell in love with will be obsolete in 2 missions. Because numbers, because progression, because live service. It doesn't stop there. The skill trees are shallow, the choices are meaningless. You don't build your squad, you unlock them. Linearly, predictably, without agency. Every step forward is hampered by a system begging you to grind, to replay missions, to engage with a battle pass, to log in tomorrow, and next week, and next month. It's not a game, it's a service, and it hurts. Metropolis is a beautiful corpse. This city should be alive, breathing with danger and opportunity. But it's a ghost town. Empty rooftops, repetitive objectives, a sandbox with no sand. You go from mission to mission. You fight on identical rooftops. You kill waves of enemies that all look the same. You complete rescue civilians or destroy towers or defend the area over and over again, and it breaks your heart because the visuals are stunning. The lighting, the detail, the destruction. This world wants to be alive, but it's suffocated under design that prioritizes grind over wonder. Where's the soul? Where's the emergent chaos? Where's the world that reacts to anyway? It's not here. So here we are. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a paradox. It is an exhilarating, heart-pounding, beautifully written experience wrapped in a gaudy, bloated, cynical live service shell. It's a Lamborghini with square wheels. It should be a classic. It should be Rocksteady's magnum opus. But instead, when I boot it up, I smile. When I leap across rooftops with Harley cackling as I swing through chaos, I feel something. When I snipe a headshot mid-air with Deadshot, it's magic. When the story throws a curveball, I gasp. I care. I genuinely care. That's why it's the best mess you can buy right now. Because it's flawed, yes. But it's also fearless. It tries. It dares. And in a gaming world filled with safe bets and soulless clones, that means something. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a dream fighting to survive in a corporate nightmare. A game where brilliance lives side by side with burnout, where artistry dances on the edge of algorithmic mediocrity. It breaks your heart. Then it feels it with a headshot. It's a game that defies easy labels. You'll laugh, you'll curse, you'll shake your head in disbelief, and then you'll load the next mission. Because deep down beneath the spreadsheets and the battle passes, the heart of Rocksteady still beats. And it beats loud.